Hi with Dixie, and today we're excited because it's all about planners. We have a fun planner to share with you, as well as some fun DIY planner accessories. That's right, and how's everyone doing? We are we're in January, and we're in the thick of it now. There's no turning back. The new year, are you guys organized? You're getting planners ready? If not, you're not, because we're going to show you some accessories that you can add to your planner using stuff that you probably already have, and we're also going to show you the Always Spot planner. So, before we jump into all of that, let's check in with Emily, who is managing the chat and talking with all of you guys. So how's it going, Emily?
Hey guys, we have some people here. Sounds like they're getting slowly but surely back into their routine after the new year. I think the reason you're really excited to hear all about planners and all these new accessories so that they can get really organized for 2016.
No, it's crazy. It's like, when everyone comes to New Year, it's all about organization. I know I keep saying I'm going to do it. I haven't really done it yet. And then with my life, it'll be the end of the year. But those of you already on it, good for you. That's right. Yes, absolutely. So as far as news goes, the big news this week is we are headed to CHA on Friday. So we're going to actually be doing videos from there with everything that we see that we have time to do. We're going to be doing videos, uploading them to our YouTube pretty much same day, so as much as we can. And then we're also going to be periscoping live from the show, so you can follow along with Megan and I and see the show through our eyes. We're going to do it from the airport and all the way through the show, so you guys can see what CHA is doing. So that starts on Friday. Hopefully you guys will join us throughout the day, and we also have another live Thursday, so you'll get one more reminder before that. So let's jump in. Yeah, so what's going on with your heist? I see lots of polka dots and gold. Yes. So we've showed you guys a couple of other planners. Today is the Heidi Sweat memory planner, which we have on sale, as well as a whole bunch of the accessories. So I wanted to do a quick little run through of what this baby looks like. This is the larger size. There's also a personal size one, which is really nice because you can just throw it into a bag and pat things down on the bed. So this one's a little bit larger. I think A5 is the right size for this. So I'm going to open it up and show you guys what the inside looks like, and then we'll take a look at some of the accessories. Okay, so love the gold foil tops on here. I actually love the way your ring looks. This is actually, I have the heavy planner, and mine is the foil gold too, so it's very similar design to what I use. But once you open this baby up, you'll see that your fine gold throughout is absolutely love. You've got a nice little dashboard here with the gold stripes, and then really pretty full design for January. This comes with little slots for you can either put paper in here or your Instagram photos, anything square that you want to put in there. So it really is a memory planner. You can put pictures in there along with what you're planning. And you've got a nice to-do list and some open squares and a little graph area here. You have free quotes in there and things like that. So lots of room for jotting things down. And then you're going to get into your monthly spread, which is a 2-page spread. So you get to put your own numbers in there. And then there's that little bit of detail as well in all of this. And the gold polka dots. I know, look out the gold, I can just see it kind of shimmering there. Yeah, so pretty. So you can either write these in, or there are stickers that you can get to fill in as well, which are sold separately. But either way, whatever you choose. And here is also room to write a quote. I love that. So each month you can write an inspirational quote to keep you going for the month. So important moments to jot down and then happenings. So if you are using this for your memory planning calendar, all the important happenings that are going on. Then you flip into your weekly view, and you've got a 2-page spread as well for your week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then your Friday, Saturday, Sunday are all on one page together, and an extra room for notes down here as well. So again, you fill that in so you can customize it on the way. Then each month has a nice, cute little quote here. I'll just flip through those really quickly so you can get an idea overall. In the back page, you also have notes. That was the best, just a cute little quote on the notes. Do you know what makes you happy? I love that. I love the quote and I love the bird. I love it. And then this one, Make Today Great. Give it to Heidi. It has a pretty pages, the gorgeous kind of slip font there. I love the style. Yeah. One day at a time. And this is in the binder, so you can add whatever you want to this because you can just use a hole punch and line it up. One day at a time. And you can add things to it. Yes. And you'll see more of these page protectors in here for your photos as well. So this one is 2. The other one I think I showed you had 4. So, no, 6. There's 6 there. So then we've got some of the kind of placed throughout. So as you're kind of going through, you can add your memories, add your photos. Yes. Then I skipped over this one for July, but then you start seeing that black and white stripe coming in. And here's another one. It's a good day to have a good day. Love that. Black, white, and gold. I mean, you can have it around. We're all classic black and gold. Oh, no, we can't get enough. But, it doesn't go away. No. Today's the fast. And then we've got October with some polka dots and floral. Never give up. And then December, expect miracles. I love how they incorporate the teal kind of color into that. And that's it. On the back side, you have a spot for your pen, so you can always have a pen there. And there's the Heidi Start Moment. I love that. And so there's also accessories that you can get, so I'm going to put through those really quick. These are some of the clear dividers that you can get extra. And we already have one to put back into the blender. These are really pretty. So more of that really gorgeous style. So we're going to go over like the month chapter. It can go whatever you want it to. It can go totally customized. You can put this over your to-do page. You can on the front of your binder. You can put it anywhere that you want. So there's good things come to those who hustle. I don't know what I need. I don't understand, but I want these. I just want these because they're so pretty. I'll show you another way you can use it in a second. So there's beautiful, some more gold stripes coming in. These all come in the past moments and things. Yeah, that is actually my favorite photo. I love it. Follow your dreams. Smile at first. Okay, who does not motivate? So you mentioned that you wouldn't be using this as a planner. Sometimes you have really is wrong about that in the idea for something. But also these binders. So when the specialized type binder is perfectly with all these designs, and this actually comes completely empty. So you can use this for your photographs, you can put paper in there, you can use it as a journal. Obviously these are going to fit right in there because the holes fit exactly wrapped up. So it's meant to go together. Imagine how pretty that up against the wall. Yeah, there you go. I'm excited. You can customize a binder however you want. I think we've linked all of the accessories below, and almost everything is 40% off. You can also use your competitor coupon. That's okay. On top of the site on Etsy, you can click there and see what the competitor codes are. It's a little tip. If you want to get it for the best, that's what I would do with this type of one. You get a better deal if you use the you guys know it here. Entire snippets of you that are watching. Okay, so that's the binder then, and then the dividers. There's also a smaller set of dividers for the personal size container. So same type of you can still use that in your smaller one. They got a little detail. They do fit. There you go. So you can kind of see the difference in size too. Yeah, of these. So, okay. Didn't even know. So that's perfect. And like I said, since it's just like a standard photo, you can just put a piece of paper up and line it up where the holes go, and you can put whatever papers you want and totally customize this binder for you. The next thing, before you go into the DIYs that you're going to show us, are the stickers. These are so pretty. I'm going to put them on. it's always funny because I feel like when you're a kid, like you're obsessed with stickers, and then you come over to Iowa, why do they make stickers to keep their friends and dogs safe? So I'm not kind of weird that we're saying, like, how pretty like these? So it's so weird like that. And these actually, I pulled one off because I wanted to see if it fit in this. So I'm going to open up my planner here to order one of the weekly layouts. And we have all these really cool quotes again. So, Hello Weekend, I'll pull that one up. This is like super thick. Ooh, it's really nice quality. This is a business card. I love it. And it fits right in. So, here, this is Saturday. I'm going to put this right in. Hello Weekend. With this sort of here. And then we've got, of course, these little ones here. I don't want to mess this planner up and put this so much to use it. But, you know, you can put it on. So it's a really nice sticker. Yeah. So I don't need the very stock planners. You can use these in any planner you want because they're just that pretty. So, or you can, you know, use them like a cover or whatever. But yeah, they'll use your sense of wonder, find joy every day. I just think they're so motivational. That's cool. Just together. Yeah. The arrows. Yeah. She excited everything. So here. This is the Hobie Swap Menu Planner stuff. Again, we've linked most of it below. Most of it's 40% off today. So, stock up all you can. We're in January. You guys are so organized. I want to check in before we jump into some of the DIYs with Emily and see. Emily Rodi was on, and she has this memory card, so I'm sure she has something to say about it. So, Emily, what's going on with it?
Laura is here, and she does have this planner. She loves it. A lot of people have been talking about their art. It's so pretty. And it's pretty really pretty quotes. It's so inspirational, so pretty. Love the gold. There are people that someone said, I'm so glad that you showed this because I've been debating it for such a long time. So, really pretty planner. Somebody suggested, I think it was Doodle Pie, she suggested that this is a really good gift for a birthday. Like, this is not the perfect wedding planner. Like, it's great color, it's very massive, and with the memory planning, being able to pocket pages, I think you can really utilize that for something like a wedding.
Okay, code number 5. That's a great idea. Yeah, it would actually be really cool to document all the things that don't normally get documented, like the cake tasting and like the venue walkthrough and things like that, where like you just kind of do it and then add your photos of it, add your photos into your planner, and then you've got the whole memory making of planning your wedding. It's a good idea, and you can do it so much. Yes. All right. So all of my little goodies here. So I think it's months ago, I just started kind of doing or playing around with some of the planner DIYs, and this is kind of when the planner, not really took the scene, but I was like, kind of on board with it. So I'm like, let's make some stuff. So I'm going to show you today how to turn paper clips into something so much more than just plain paper clips. I'm also going to show you how to create your own stickers for your planner in like literally 2 seconds, and then how to create your own post-it notes using the Stickit. So I'm going to start with the paper clip. So first up here, I have my little paper clip, and I've picked a really pretty ribbon here. You can actually pick whatever ribbon you want, and I'll leave linked a bunch below, some pretty patterns, some pretty colors. I'm going with this cute little heart ribbon here, and put my little protective casing on. And this is seriously so easy. All you're going to do, once I get this plastic off, is cut a piece of ribbon and loop it through our paper clip. One of the hardest part of this DIY is getting the whole thing off the ribbon. I'm going to figure that. So I'm just going to cut the piece off here that I kind of damaged. So I'm just going to cut a piece of ribbon out of it. Let's call that maybe, let's do like 4 inches. I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to fold it in half, and then the end here, I'm just going to fold it in half again, and then I'm going to take my paper clip, I'm going to run it through the top here, run it through, and then I'm just going to open it up, and then pull the little end through, and then I want to make sure that the cute little heart pattern is cool, so if you need a adjust, you can use your fingers to make sure that's facing outward. I'm going to give it a little tug there, and just kind of visit, so both my little springs over the ends that are through the house. And then all you're going to do is take your scissors and just trim up at an angle. And then I like to make the one a little bit longer just to make it a little more visually interesting. And then look at that, you have a cute, easy DIY paper clip. Can I just tell you that I got paper clips like this that are super cute, but had I thought of how easy this would be, it just didn't occur to me. I was like, oh, those are really good, but now you can just do it and you can make as many as you want. Yeah, as you can see, you can put it in your planner here, so if you want to mark down what the spot, if it's, the actual, month you're working in, you can just go to your little marker here and open, and you can see I've actually opened a piece of paper there, and I've added a bunch of other ones that I've made. You could punch holes in this. Actually, with the Mommy Planner, I've got another video coming out that shows you how to actually add your own pockets, papers, etc. to the Mommy Planner. So you could do that for this, and then just pop them right in there, and then you have all of your little papers. So that's the first one. The second one is, let's see, this is just adding a fun little extra pizzazz to your binding paper clip. Instead of using a ribbon, we're going to add a circle, using the stick-it. So I'm just going to tell you guys to use a stick-it for everything. And planners, especially. So I want a pretty piece of paper, and we're going to recommend for all of the planner DIYs and doing our 6x6 paper pads, just because the designs are a little bit smaller, so they will go better onto a smaller scale. You could use your larger paper pads, but I like using the 6x6 for these just because everything's a little bit smaller and kind of feels a little more scaled. Yeah. So I'm going to cut down a little bit out of my stick-it here. I'm going to actually rip the back off, and this is where I always you just kind of take your finger on the end there and you kind of rub it, and you'll see that it comes right up. And if you aren't familiar, stick-it is a double-sided adhesive, which is great for working with intricate dies, but it's also great for DIYs like this. Planner, accessories, etc. I'm going to turn my sticky paper over. I'm going to take the sticky end of my stick-it, and I'm just going to stick it on my paper. So, let out all those bubbles. And then I'm going to take my little round hole puncher. You can obviously take any design you want. I'll take the round one because that's what I have here. I'm just going to stick it in my paper. I'm going to punch one, and then I'm going to punch two. Now I have two pretty little patterns of paper. To grab my paper clip, and then once again, just using my finger, I'm going to kind of pull up on that stick-it. I'm going to rip the back off, exposing that adhesive. And let it fully cover in adhesive. Take my other piece of paper, do the same thing. Get that adhesive peeled back, or that paper peeled back to the specific stone. And then I'm going to take my paper clip, once again, on top of it. I'm going to stick it on top of that circle. And I'm going to take my other circle and place it right on top. And then I'm going to use my fingers to seal that down. Just kind of go around, kind of pressing on it and making sure it's adhered. And then pick any sticker you want. It could be an enamel dot. It could be one of the Happy Planner stickers here. I'm going to do a tan gray. I'm going to take this, stick it in the center, press down, and you now have for your planner. So easy. So easy. You can just, open the planner up, and you can just stick it in your planner, and you now have a little things like you were saying, stickers for adults, like you want to not feel weird. You don't feel weird doing this. It's like making something purposeful. Exactly. So that's number 2, and number 3 is a little kind of band, if you will, using the paper clip. So I went ahead, once again, I had my 6x6 paper, and I've already trimmed this down. So I trimmed mine down so it was 1.8 inches wide and 4 inches long. And then I'm going to take a piece of stick-it. Okay, let's put my look at this. So, take my stick-it, and I'm going to take my paper here and lay it on top. And you could also go stick a paper first and I cut it with a residue, but that's okay. I'm just going to cut around it here, making it the same. And we improvise. Yeah, that's right. Do whatever with it. And then I'm just going to cut it so my ticket is the same size as my paper. Again, we're going to rip it off, and I have, actually in this part, I have a little liner release there, which makes it a little bit easier, so when you do cut your ticket, there's all different kind of release lines throughout the ticket. Just depends on where you cut it. Just want to work out to my advantage, so I can just pull it on it, and then I can stick that down in the back of my paper. Release it, and stick it down. And then I'm just going to roll it down to make sure it's nice and adhered. And then I'm going to peel up on it. So anyway, people are playing sticker, and I don't know how you can use it with the planners. What are people thinking?
They are living accessories. They're so cute. Cricket ferns is suggested. You can add some rhinestone crystals as your embellishment, which you know are always in favor and one sprinkle of butter. Absolutely. A lot of people try out the sticker. Some people have it but haven't tried it out yet. I know we use it all the time, but that's because it's so versatile. It's a great product. Clearly, it's made, I think, it's kind of made for intricate dyes, but clearly it has a lot more uses that we're always finding new ones.
Yeah, you can run it through your dye cutting machine to use with your intricate dyes so that you get all the stickiness in the back of your dye. You don't have to worry about getting in the little area. So it's great for the intricate dyes. But then just turning anything into a sticker. Just one of these stickers. So now that I have my sticker on the back of my paper, and now pull it on once again, releasing that stickiness. You can see the whole thing is covered in the sticker. I'm going to take my paper clip, and then I'm just going to place it inside of there, give it a little pull, and then I'm going to fold it in half, if you guys can see this. And then I'm just going to press it down, making sure it sticks to its side. And then you can just take your scissors, and you can just cut up at an angle there, creating kind of that little banner look, if you will. And then take a fun little pretty sticker. Let's see what's better. I'm just taking a sticker here, peeling that off, and then just adding it to the center. Cute. Pressing it down, and then now you have a little kind of banner marker, if you will. You can throw this in your planner. You can put it at the top of your planner like this, or you can put it on the side of your planner. However you choose, you can just add it and it just adds a little extra. I love that add to the planner. Not only is this another way to use stickers that you have, but add to the paper. Like doesn't go to waste. You can actually make some accessories for your planner. That's extra stuff. You're like, I love the pen, I want to get rid of it. See, now you have it. Don't actually anything. It's all over some of them. Okay, so those are the 3 projects that you can do. Super easy to transform your basic office paper clip. And also how to create stickers in a snap for your planning. So I'm going to use the Dylon sticker maker here, and this is a smaller version. We have this one below along with the larger sticker maker, which is better obviously for your wider advertisers. I don't know, it's like what, 1.5 inches? I think so. So we know that a lot of people have this in their drawer. This is the whole version, and just how to use it because they either just don't know how, like they got it and were hoping to use it and then didn't. We learned that how to need a plan to ask how we go away. Or my mom gave that to me and I just have to know what to do with it. So we're going to tell you how to use it. The larger one, like Megan said, gives you a little bit more room for wider designs, and it also has a little crank. So it's really easy. So it's just a preference of if you want to pull it through and take it through and as your bananas or other colors. So for this side, what I'm going to do is once again grabbing my 6x6 paper here. I'm just going to put it down. So I'm going to use this one. Just going to extend it down. And I'm going to take it and put it. Nope. This is what happens when you don't have it. You don't always get it right. So I'm going to put that down so it fits into my sticker maker. I'm going to take it, place it in my sticker maker and start kind of grabs there. And then all I'm going to do is pull on this piece here. So you can see it's pulling through that paper. And then I'm going to lift it. Release the wire here. And then before I do anything, before I tear it off, I'm going to take my punch here, and I'm going to punch out both sides. Now, obviously, you can do multiple of these depending on how many or how long you move your strip. And then I'm going to take my finger here and release that liner, which will give me that stickiness. I'm going to pull that off, and now it's nice and sticky. Once again, I can open up my planner and I can add that to my planner. So, obviously, I made a couple more here. You can use any punch, as long as it's small enough for whatever side of paper you just add sticky adhesive to. You can use your punches. So, and you can also run your ribbon through it. So, it's really so washi tape with ribbon. That's right. Once again, just taking the adhesive off and sticking it in your stickers. Or you could just, instead of doing an actual washi tape, if you will, just cut a strip of paper. There you go. And then take it, once again, pull it through, rub it, and then and now my adhesive is closed. So now I'm going to stick the paper here, which you can pretend it's washi tape, whatever, and then you can just stick it into the planner. How fun, easy. So sticker maker and the punch going together, and I know I can see bigger ones here. And this guy, if you have this, I think it's kind of a washi that we have, somewhere? Let me just hold that up. We have this somewhere. This would be perfect for the larger sticker maker where you would just stick that through and the whole thing will be covered in easy and you can stick it right into your plant. So that's an example where obviously it wouldn't fit in here, but it would fit perfectly in your larger sticker maker. On to the final deal. Let's check with Emily really quick while we reset that and see what people are thinking of sticker maker. A lot of people have designer Christopher, one of our watchers today, she had never seen it before, and her mind has been absolutely blown. She's in love. I think everybody is like, just watch. Just watch what it does. I think, and I do want to mention it's on sale right now. It's in effect. This is currently priced at $6.59 on the website, which you can make a lot of 20 feet of adhesive in there. You can make a lot of stickers for not a lot of money. So it's a great thing for you to pick up today. What is the thickest that you can kind of get? It needs to be pretty flat, but you can get some buttons through there. Yeah, buttons for sure you can get thickest down. So I would say anything thicker than a button, you might be risking it, but obviously you can try and put it in there and you try to get a pull and it will come. Then obviously it's too fast. It will stick out, and then if you try to pull it, you can put your finger in there, and if you push it in a little while, you can stick your fingers, or you can poke it through this. Anything else? I think that's it. Okay, so one more. This sticker doesn't have an appearance today because so I'm going to show how to use the sticker to create your own post-it notes. I know, crazy, right? So I have my really pretty piece of paper here, and I'm going to keep it simple from the side, and I'm actually just going to cut out one of the stripes. And I'm just going to cut out, making it look, like a post-it note. And obviously you could cut out whatever size you want, use whatever paper pattern you want. And then I'm going to take my sticker. And I'm going to cut it down. I just want like a little, a little piece just on the end there. I'm going to take around to cut the tip off. I just want enough paper to cover about maybe a quarter of an inch of the end of it because you want it to be like a post-it note. So I'm just going to put that on top of my sticker. I'm going to give it a little trim there. rub it out, and then peel the back of it off. And we're just going to stick that on the back of our paper. And before I'm just going to stick that on the back. Press it down before I peel the backing off. I'm actually going to, let's just make this straight. I'm going to take my stand, which is linked below as well. And this is well as fun kind of things. I have this one on. Remember this. So since I see the planner, I'm going to just put it in my ink holder, and then I'm just going to give it a little stamp. Grab the stamp properly. Remember this. And then you just peel the back off. And place it. And then and now you're present. You can see I've actually created my own dashboard, if you will. Yeah. And you can see all the different kinds I was able to remember this. I did some circular ones. And then you just peel it off. When you're ready to use it. And then place it in your planner. I love that. So, I'm not obviously I just use my scissors to notch off the ends. This one is straight. And this one is really playful. And I think the panel was already on the paper. I just added a little this and that. So many different things you can do once you know to stick it, making it in post-it notes. And like I said, there is a video coming on how to actually add your own kind of pickles, pages, pockets, whatever, to your planner or to your happy planner. I love that. So let's go decorate planners all day. And you can ask the rest of the day. So we can see the pages earlier. Probably most of these things you already have in your stash. And you have to stick it on the ground to remember which a fine graduate, but pretty papers, pretty stickers that you have lying around that you don't have any use for right now, but you could have it in. This is a perfect way to incorporate them into your own project. Or maybe have a bunch of sticky notes or post-it notes for a friend to use up those extra supplies that are like so I love the dashboard idea that you have a whole bunch of them at once and then you have them to do on there because I don't always need them. Very cool. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's check in with Emily one more time before we call it a day and just kind of see what's going on over there.
Final question. Is the sticker, I'd say it probably depends on the amount that's you're using with the post-it notes. It's not very much, but in general, it's not really heavy positional. Like if you were using it for something over or surface, it wouldn't be repositional.
Yeah. So the sticker is, you can reposition it, but once you actually place it down and actually give it a nice little firm kind of burnish, if you will, then it will be permanent. So obviously with these, I just take them and stick them on my dashboard, and they're been in there forever. As you can see, I just pull it out and stuff it to my plan. So yeah, if you're using it for your guide or any major project, what's typically recommended is you run them through, you pull the sticker off, you put it where you want it to decide, oh, I want it there, you can pick it up, you can reposition it, then you can use like a brayer, rub it over that, it will make it permanent in that position. So that's the real world, right? Because you can still reposition, but then make it permanent. That's what I do, and finish it down. So, anything else?
I think there's going to be a lot of people adding refund accessories to the planner for 2016. We have new videos coming out every single day this week. Megan's got a longer form video that's going to show you how to make more accessories like the ones we showed you today. And then Claudia also has some bigger videos that she filmed both on my YouTube channel and on our Facebook page that are other cute little hacks for your planner and how to use some of your fun tools. So make sure I'll put the link in the chat to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page, so make sure that you hop on over there, subscribe us, like us, so you don't miss anything this week or any other videos.
That's right, and I have videos on YouTube first. That's kind of like our hub. So if you aren't following us on YouTube yet, follow that link that Emily's putting on there, and then you'll get a notification every time we put a video, which we do a ton of videos. In the past year, we've totally upped the video. I was watching a video from June of last year, and you would be shocked at just how different it is. We've really gone to the nine videos, and we're only going to do more. So hopefully you guys are following us on YouTube. We do try to post them on our website as well as Facebook and everywhere else, but we're doing first on YouTube. I really are fine, so you won't ever miss it. That's the best part about it. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We are going to be back here on Thursday before we head out to CHA for one final episode before the big show. And we'll see you hopefully then. Yeah, take care, guys. See you guys later.